Hello to all, and welcome to Josie K's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K, and this is where we're going to talk about the energy surrounding the collective now, today, August 29th, on into and through the end of September. So, thank goodness the Mercury retrograde energy of August is starting to fade away. It was a time of reflection, a time to let go of despair, worry, fear, all these things that no longer serve us. Spirit's saying it's time to embrace the future. It's time to move forward with those who are showing up in your life. It's time to let go of the lessons of the past, whether it was a person or a situation. There are strong messages of remaining positive, trusting in prayer, that you are protected, those you love that are very much protected, but that, of course, there needs to be the releasing of someone that is bringing negative energy. Okay. And I know many people that have been dealing with this. Now, one thing I am loving that I'm seeing in the relationship sector of the circle spread and in the actions position is this beautiful butterfly energy. So we've got this master number 11. Okay. There was a beginning in the past, a journey in the past that many of the collective needed to go through to grow. And now Spirit's talking about new beginnings with the second number one in 11. It's time to come into the awareness of the beautiful things that are unfolding in new paths. What it is you are passionate about is now being born. So look to the future with excitement. Trust that there are going to come conversations here. If you'll have an open heart and free and release yourself from all that was, that are going to shift the collective into a divine path where you're coming into power, you're feeling happy in your life once again, where the imprisonment of despair can finally fall away. Unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles must be identified at this time, right? I might want to sneak back to the past and connect with someone, but Spirit's saying, nope, put them in the friend zone. Cherish yourself enough to know that the future is so much better. Okay. What you have, what is unfolding, what is about to unfold here for many of the collective is a much better path than you have yet experienced before. But some are going to, in this number 9 month of September, go back and make walk in their shadow energy and relearn something really difficult, which actually burns away and closes the door on where Spirit's trying to guide you. So no going back. There's a lot here about letting go. There's a lot here about knowing that you are protected. I do see the child card in the subconscious position. So if you are worried about a child, if you are worried about maybe communication in relation to a child or children, there's a strong message here that Spirit's saying we're bringing you a gift from the universe, unexpected change, a rebirth. If you'll just surrender to the joy that is unfolding day to day, know that you are protected, cherish yourself enough to not make yourself bring in the energy of despair, because divine detours are being handled by Spirit at this time. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this butterfly spirit energy. I am looking at my notes, and this card means that transformation is inevitable at this time. Surrender to the changes that are taking place because you are now emerging into your higher self. Joy in the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when the butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. So you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit this new you. So even relationships must go through some shifts to match your new emerging self. So focus on the beauty, not the challenges. Stop taking yourself so seriously. Choose to be playful and loving and joyous in the month of September, especially. For you will soon know the miracle of your soul wants to experience through you. Look around and see the beauty that is in everywhere around you and everyone, including you at this time. For you can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss. or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through the sadness and disappointment. Surrendering will soften you. It will invite you back into gratitude and start to see through the lens of curiosity. The butterfly spirit knows the beauty and delight that you are on the brink of discovering in yourself and in the world around you. Let go and trust that it is now here for you. Again, that is in the relationship sector with the card that says, embrace the future now. Claire, hello. Thank you for coming today. And I think, Claire, I didn't get to respond to your message in the comment section, but I wanted to. Thank you for taking the message of health seriously and checking yourself out and finding out, thank goodness, what you needed to do to get through whatever medical situation that was. Many blessings of continued healing and positive juju moving forward. Okay, Divine Earth Keeper, hello. And Divine Earth Keeper says, hello, Josie, and blessings to all. Prayers to my grandson. Okay, so my subscribers know that I was able to actually witness the birth of this little guy. But he has been born with some birth defects, whereby he's going to have heart surgery. So yes, please pray for my grandson, my son, and the mother of his child. Again, I'm so happy to see here that Spirit keeps talking about in the day-to-day aspects position to free yourself from thoughts of despair. Don't get in the prison of trying to figure it out, because Spirit's saying, trust that in relation to others, what you have created here, when it comes to children, family, a new journey, is all being blessed, and a divine path is indeed unfolding. So amidst the extremes, look at this, in the actions position, even though things are coming to extreme here in some cases, surrender. For Spirit has got your back, right? With the protection card in the day-to-day aspects position, Spirit is saying we are helping the collective to embrace the future, to open their heart, to let go. Look at this, in the area of the subconscious position. I surrender joyously to the ebb and flow of my life. In this time of change, I know that the universe is going to bring some form of surprise communication from an official person regarding the fact that we have been protected, that I didn't fall into cycles of worries and concerns. But here we have in the day-to-day aspects position with the imprisonment card, the groundhog spirit energy of it is now time to let go. Now, for some, if you don't let go, like I just talked about earlier, of unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, things tied to the past, lessons you needed to learn, again, some are going to sit in this energy of despair and maybe have to go back around that mountain again. Let's hope not, because we're going to talk about here in the creative aspects position, Spirit saying it's time to start new. In the center of the reading, we have open your heart once again to new beginnings. Because passion and excitement is going to grow as we go through this rebirth, as we rise above where we were before. Okay, so thank you for that, Divine Earth Keeper. Tamika says, hello and blessings to all. Thank you for coming. Congratulations to you, and you have my prayers. Thank you so very much, because each and every prayer builds that protective energy. So I thank you so much for that. All right, so we're going to get into the Wisdom of the Night deck. First of all, Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. And Divine Earth Keeper, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, so I'm just going to quick get rid of this first layer of the circle spread, again with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have a question you'd like me to do a reading about, I do offer during this live YouTube podcast a 1-month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation. So you can just click on the $sign button below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern, and I will do your reading sequentially as the donations come in. If the Google Pay button does not work for you, you could go to PayPal, enter my email address, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. Let me know in the chat session. I'll check PayPal. We'll do your reading. I also have Cash App also, if you'd like to do it that way. Now, back to the reading. So Spirit is saying right now, it is a time to understand the lessons that Spirit is shining down upon you, and to, again, open your heart to playful energy, because it's time for a new start. It is time to maintain your boundaries when it comes to previous choices. So there may be some reminders, things coming to mind regarding one's choices tied to the past that many of the collective may be thinking about. Yeah, someone may be in denial that someone's going to think differently than they did before, and they're not. That there's going to be a lot of negativity that will come, because there's a very karmic time in the relationship sector with the Wheel of Fortune card, again, where either we let go or we go back and experience difficulty. So in the day-to-day aspects position, like we've been talking about, we've got imprisonment, the prison card, the despair card, and we have the letting go card. So, and the coffin, it's time for change. It's time to free yourself. And here they're confirming that message with the trapped card and the chaos card. Free yourself from that which will only bring greater chaos, actually will bring chaos in general into your life at this time, right? We had to take the lessons of the past, and now in this number 9 month, let go and evolve towards a greater path of accomplishments. So Spirit's saying, be honest with yourself. We're sending in the High Priestess of Air to help you to cut away from what used to be. Yeah, because we have either thoughts of the past or someone showing up from the past in the month of September to kind of just bring confirmation that it needs to remain in the past. Spirit's saying, if there are deceptive energies within you, anyone else, thoughts of the past that you should let go of, Spirit's going to help bring the energy of the conclusions card. We're going to help the collective to bring the past to a conclusion, so that you can experience these divine detours towards a greater future. So they're saying, take an oath in the month of September to not take a risk, to jump into the direction of a path where there are rigid energies. Watch your words. Maybe someone comes along and tempts you with energy of lust, or it's the reaction to something you're very passionate about, or someone that's making you come off negative. Again, it's time for the Wheel of Fortune to turn forward, to open new doorways, to bring us towards greater prosperity and power and joy and happiness. And look at, they're saying again, just like in the subconscious position, look at this. We have got the letting go card here twice. So in the subconscious, Spirit's saying there is a rebirth taking place. There is change taking place. There are greater things unfolding if you will cherish yourself and bring an end to the past. Because Spirit's saying, tell yourself, I will surrender joyously to the ebb and flow of my life as it is currently unfolding. So that's the letting go card. I'm going to switch these around. All right, so we have the vision of someone who may be beautiful on the outside, but Spirit's saying you need to heal and focus. Heal, release, and focus on what's next. Because what we have in the center of the reading is the success card, with the new beginnings card, with the occupation card. So someone may have been worried about the health of a connection, one's occupation, but Spirit is saying there's going to be a message that's coming in here that is a gift from the universe. It's going to feel like a gift. Things are going to come full circle with the World card when it comes to worries and concerns. So continue to let your light shine. All right. So in the thoughts position here, they're talking again about a message that's coming to mind. Now we have an older woman, a younger woman. The younger woman is a bit concerned in the thoughts position. And then we have, again, with the despair, just like in the day-to-day aspects position, it's in the thoughts position. And that's why Spirit's saying we're giving the collective the strength to look at the new path in a playful, positive way, because positive energy will, of course, bring positive results. A positive message will come that will make you feel like you're excited about moving forward, that you did release what used to be. So we have the High Priestess of Earth coming in here. saying it's time to communicate with this Gemini type energy here. Embrace the future. A message is going to come. Divine detours are going to take place. Money in abundance, great fortune is going to arrive in relation to one's destined purpose. So there's conversations we've been talking about that are going to come in here where someone's going to help another rise above where they've been, especially financially. Now, again, in the creative aspects position, we've got the fragment energy. So someone here, and they're confirming that with this card, is hiding something. Okay. And Spirit's saying, remember, it's time to start fresh. Reclaim your power. Let false people fall away. Maybe backstabbers, negative people, negative situations, worries and concerns, because we have the cultivation of prosperity and a masculine. So Spirit's saying we're bringing new connections that are beautiful. We are bringing prosperous new beginnings. So again, they're saying take action in the month of September to really look at what you have learned. We also have a female here who is coming into power. She's expecting change because she's worked really, really hard. And now what's transpiring is a new path is opening, a journey is taking place, and Spirit saying, embark on an adventure, step into your power. You worked for this. Again, they're just saying have hope emotionally, that high honors will come. Take action to continue to manifest the path you are on. All right, anything else I need to put away here? Hope again in the inner strengths position. We do have a home and a wealthy male, so I feel like there'll be changes that will take place in the area of home. Maybe a wealthy male or someone who's well off is going to come to visit or is going to contact someone else here who is like, I've worked so hard to get here and I'm about ready to walk away from my dreams. But Spirit is saying with these three cards from the Animal Oracle deck, we've got the Raven, the Spider, and the Cow. We've got trust in the magic as you make your dreams real, that miracles are endless in this month of September of 2024. Listen to the messages as you heal the past. Sit in the stillness, for that's where your power lies. And in this month of September, we are giving the collective the strength, Spirit saying, to overcome all obstacles and to, again, embark on a new adventure. It's time to come into the power of who you were always meant to be. So believe in yourself and what you are manifesting now. Okay, so let's see. Claire would like a general reading. Okay, and then we have Divine Earth Keeper. We have Firefly. Welcome. I haven't heard from you in a while. Beautiful lady. And Awakening Empress. Hi, beautiful souls. Thank you for coming today. Divine Earth Keeper. Earth Keeper is saying hello to Firefly. Hello, Awakening Empress. You guys rock. All right. So let's go ahead and get into Claire's reading. And for Claire's reading, I am going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages regarding Claire's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. All right, so Claire, we have you standing, whoops, hold on a second. Again, standing at some form of fork in the road, or it feels that way. Spirit is saying because it's a time of new beginnings. It's time to reveal your radiance. It's time for positive messages to come in, maybe from a distance, at a distance, and or positive messages are coming in to help you to bring a completion to, I'm trying to decide here about something. Let's continue. Now, Claire, in your thoughts position, we have no place like home. If you've been thinking with the full energy about making changes to a home, doing something new at home, from the home, or moving home, all these things, Spirit is saying to you, you have the power now to create. Okay. So what is it that you're standing at this fork in the road about? And you're headed into the direction of a home or thinking about home or family. And Spirit's just saying, sit in the here and now. Now, this is in the relationship sector. In this card, we have these two signs. One says the past, one says the future. So basically, Spirit's saying, open your heart to love, reveal your radiance for the world to see. Make changes to the home if that's what you've been thinking about. Maybe even connect with home and family, or that's what you are planning over the next couple days, couple weeks. But we are going to help you to sit in the here and now and to embrace the future and to trust in divine detours. Some form of greater fortune is going to come your way if you will focus on what it is that fulfills you, what it is that you're giving birth to. The Wheel of Fortune could turn in your favor if you'll connect out with other people that are of like mind at this time. Then, I mean, you're still by the second week from now looking at the past versus the future and are standing at this fork in the road trying to make a decision about one direction or another. Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, Claire. So in the creative aspects position, Spirit's saying, think about the seeds you want to plant, what it is you are creating for yourself at this time, because now is the time to cultivate prosperity, to start something new with the starting fresh card. That card says, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Now we do have a masculine here, and we have you reclaiming your power because you are stepping into energies of greater privilege and honor. So again, whatever you want to create at this time or whatever you've been working towards, Spirit saying, you are on your way either to the marriage card or to the Nine of Pentacles type energy. Great financial strength and independence here in the creative aspects position. Feeling very privileged, starting fresh and recognizing by the third week from now that what you've been thinking about, what you are working towards or want to start is indeed going to bring you into a foundation that feels stable and secure. Now, in the actions position, see, so your higher power is watching the action steps you are taking, Claire. They are listening to the prayers you are making, and they're saying right now, it is important that you expect whatever you put your effort in to create great change. So now is a great time with Spirit's assistance to embark on an adventure, to come into the power, step into your power confidently, surrender to a new path, a new successful idea. Whatever adventure you take action to create in the month of September, you must indeed believe in yourself because Spirit believes in you. So Spirit's saying, with the journey card and the transformation card, again, it's time for new beginnings to be born. Whatever you create, whatever you've been working towards, there is some form of journey or adventure that will unfold from your efforts here. So embark on an adventure, believe in yourself, create a new path, and journey forward, for you are about to come into greater power out of this energy of the past versus the future. You're going to know that you know who you want, what you want, what action steps or where your action steps have led you, and maybe recognizing by the 4th to the 6th week from now some form of positive, kind words, messages, high honor, and or unexpected wealth coming from this adventure that you are being nudged to create for yourself. Now, in the emotional aspects position, Claire, you may have been dealing with this why energy. Why did this happen? Why did that happen? But Spirit, again, is saying with the taking action card, take patient action towards the manifestation, because you have the magician energy like the collective to create what it is that fulfills you emotionally in this next chapter of your life. To not just stand at this fork in the road trying to decipher what you want, where you're headed. Spirit saying, sit in the here and now and really think about and know that a new adventure is about to unfold. But it all comes down to the actions position. So in the subconscious position, we do have the deep knowing card for you, Claire. I have a deep knowing and understanding that now is a time of change, of rebirth, that I can now surrender and let go of this, where I belong or who I belong with or where I'm supposed to go. I'm going to communicate and embrace the future. I'm going to communicate with like-minded people, and I'm going to trust that I'm reclaiming my power through some form of creative action in the month of September. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we've got the observer card. I am freeing myself from worries, fears, despair, sadness, and so on. I am going to cherish myself enough with the scholar card to research and observe what it is I'm passionate about. Because Spirit's giving you, just like many of the collective in the month of September, this very passionate Queen of Wands energy. I'm setting and meeting goals day to day. I am accomplishing great things, and I'm recognizing as I observe my conversations, my revelations in the month of September, that a higher power has helped for me to discover the adventure or the direction by which I am meant to go at this time. Ooh, so we've got divine timing here. So Spirit is saying you may be sitting at home in your family room, contemplating profits, abundance, what it is the direction you'd like to go towards next. And Spirit is saying, listen to the messages from Spirit as you embark on a new adventure, because not only are you going to recognize a profitable idea or abundance, kind words, messages, and support, but you're going to also recognize that you have overcome these obstacles of this in-between moment. So this could be a person, an adventure, but something beautiful is ready to develop for you. And Spirit's saying it's all going to take place in a very divinely timed way. So they're saying right now you may be standing at a fork in the road, but remember, let go of the previous chapters, take all that you've learned and create an adventure or continue to build on your ideas, because you will come into power and feel reborn and like you have healed from all that was. Spirit again is saying to you, like the collective, trust in the magic of success as a result of you making your dreams real in the month of September, for the miracles are now endless. On the bottom of the deck, Claire, you have the never-ending story. So we have a fairy here who is being nudged by Spirit with the holy number 3 and the number 7. Spirit's saying we are helping to open new doorways for you. And you have these beautiful wings where you can fly in whatever direction you so choose. But for some reason, you're sitting above this glass encased heart that says yes, no, maybe so, will they, won't they, will this, will that, right? With this in-between here and now energy. So Spirit is saying, we're trying to bring a beautiful treasure towards you on the back of this magical tortoise. We're trying to help for you to receive passion and excitement in your life. You may have may have been thinking about a fated situation tied to the past that left your cup empty. But Spirit's saying, breathe, communicate, offer kind words and messages to others, start a new adventure, because maybe through yoga, exercising, eating right, some form of idea or practice, you are going to receive some form of acknowledgement. Remain poised. It's time to go through a spiritual transformation. You are not alone. It is now time to build a beautiful foundation with the building block energy of your own, because as you build something, as you create something that you enjoy doing, so too will you be building a stronger soul within you that's going to help you to be free from inner conflict or chaos. So, yep, here they're talking about mending and healing happening because of your imagination and creativity in the month of September. It could very well be by the end of September where you take this knowledge and wisdom and you recognize who or what your purpose is now. You put on this beautiful, magical golden mask, and you now go forth from this in-between moment. You go into the direction of a soulmate. So whether it's professional or personal, Spirit's trying to bring you peace. And like many, there are going to be connections that come together that are meant to come together, especially here in the month of September. So do the work. Trust that this egg representing your plans, goals, and intentions, that spirit will eventually bring you the key to success here after some time and effort. And then what transpires in the end is great happiness. So come to the edge and look at all you've learned and what you need to let go of, because there's going to be a change in the wind as you co-create with spirit in the actions position. Embark on an adventure or continue to do so. Now, I want to close with a message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. Closing message, please, for Claire regarding the circle spread we have previously discussed for the next month. Step into the spotlight for all to see. This has been a really popular card for many of the collective. For you have a message, Claire, whether you know it or not, that the world does need to hear. If you've been feeling like there's something you can help guide others towards, or you have information that others would need, now is the time to share your wisdom. You may recognize in the month of September that there is some form of blessing that transpires that feels like a blessing in disguise. Be patient, like they're saying to the collective, in the emotional aspects position in the month of September. For your angels have this whole situation under control, right? They're listening to your prayers. They're watching what it is you are working towards, and Spirit's saying what will come now is something greater, better than you had dared to dream. And again, they're talking about someone new coming in. So even if it takes till the 28th of September, Spirit's saying a new relationship, whether this is professional or personal, I'm feeling it could even be like a renewed situation, a deep knowing that, I don't know. Someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your heart. And they're saying that in the center of the reading for the collective, and your mind, so that happiness can now enter your life. Be the real you, and you will succeed. Beautiful message. And then we have the yes, you are correct. So yeah, you could find out it's landing in the actions position again, closer to the end of September. Claire, where Spirit's saying, yeah, you're correct. You listened to your inner guidance and you made a wise choice. Keep moving forward, because as you observe what is unfolding in your life, you will have a deep knowing that everything is transpiring in a divinely timed way. Beautiful. So divine timing, observing day to day, cherishing yourself, recognizing signs, letting go of why this, that, or whatever happened in the past, recognizing that the higher power is bringing you into greater power and belief in yourself. Think about what it is you want to create, because Spirit is saying now is a time of change. We have a feminine energy in the actions position, believing in herself and expecting change, because she is surrendering to the path. I am ready for a service, business, organization, or to connect with like-minded people. I know that if I keep on keeping on and surrender to the process and the timing, that I will cultivate a new start or prosperity. That new start, masculine, 9 of Pentacles, financial independence because of a divine detour. Sitting in this in-between in relation to another or others, but communicating and embracing the future. Standing at this fork in the road, figuring out one's occupation, revealing your radiance. When it comes to new beginnings, you will recognize that the communication you are receiving is blessed. Believe in yourself this month, for you will overcome obstacles and heal from the past. All right, go the distance. Don't give up. Go the distance. Okay. So let's see here. Next, we have Divine Earth Keeper. Elizabeth, I don't know if I said thank you for your donation. April, thank you for your donation as well. Whoop, whoop. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do Divine Earth Keeper's reading, then Elizabeth's reading, then April's reading. All right. Here we go. So Divine Earth Keeper says, Josie, I'm having trouble with food, what to eat at this time, and who is there? Another masculine for me. All right. So I think I am going to use the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti for Divine Earth Keeper's reading. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Divine Earth Keeper with clearly defined messages regarding Divine Earth Keeper's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. So yeah, I think it's the discovery of food. Okay, they're saying just like everyone else, it's time for a new start, a new beginning. If you practice learning about foods at this time, figuring out what your own personal circumstance situation is about, you could very well create something of a business or project that could help others. Because we do have bad health and an occupation. So for many, I've been saying for a while now, or translating from spirit messages of as we help heal others, as we help heal ourselves, we will start to discover this new path, okay, when it comes to our occupation. So we have a lot about communication. Spirit saying, okay, so they're telling me this whole thing about, first of all, if you figure out something about food and how it helps you, just like anything else, say you figure out this food doesn't work. I tried that. I looked that up and, I researched this and that. As you journal, whatever it is that you learn about yourself, know that there are many, many other people in this 8 billion person world where there are many who are contemplating the same questions that you are. It is the person who puts their energy into taking action at this time who can take that information and share it with like-minded people, where you will recognize a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to the 10 of Pentacles, that I'm revealing my radiance, what I've learned, and I'm sharing this information with other people. And I'm recognizing that I could, write about that, or I could create this in my physical world and receive abundance. So in the thoughts position over the next couple of days, couple of weeks, Divine Earth Keeper, there is something about Cancer energy. Oh yeah, Cancer. So you may be a little bit concerned about travel, maybe about someone who has Cancer in their chart. You may be fearing despair. I'm communicating with someone here, but I am a bit conflicted about where this could head towards. Spirit saying, we're giving you the energy of power in your thoughts position. Remember the number 16 as you travel forward beyond worries, concerns, obstacles, and challenges, especially over the next couple weeks. Your path will be successful, right? You will have this deep inner knowing when it comes to love, when it comes to others, when it comes to whatever's in your thoughts. It is time to give birth to new ideas. New ideas, new paths will bring this energy of power to the thoughts of the concerned feminine, is what they are saying. So we are guiding you, Divine Earth Keeper, to overcome obstacles and challenges over the next couple of weeks. She's looking over to the 10 of Pentacles and she's saying, I'm opening my heart to revealing my information, my radiance, what it is that I'm passionate about. And I'm recognizing that I could create something with these ideas. So in the relationship sector, we have a major arcana in the form of the Judgment card. So as I communicate with others faithfully, truthfully, I am going to embrace the future of what it is that I am learning, what it is that brings me fortune or knowledge here, what it is that I'm passionate about with the Lover's card. Now, for you, Divine Earth Keeper, we also have embracing the future. It will turn the wheel of fortune in your favor. We have fortune, the fortune card, but like the blindfold on the lady on the fortune card. So basically, Spirit's saying it's time to discover your purpose by toying with different ideas, by obtaining additional information, communicate your information with others, and embrace the future that lies ahead. because we're trying to bring you out of worries and concerns with the Six of Swords energy, and bring you into this energy of pleasure. So they're saying you, like the collective, are going through this spiritual transformation. You are headed towards a greater future, a future that brings you or others great pleasure. All right. So that the energy of despair or feeling stuck or trapped in any way can fall away. So Spirit's helping you to come up with, through communications with others over the next few weeks, decisions about which connection, situation, project, idea is more successful, which is the one that you are drawn to. Yeah. Now, in the creative aspects position, there's this energy of feeling stuck or trapped. But remember, Divine Earth Keeper, that the Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination. It's time, Spirit's saying, when it comes to your creativity, to reclaim your power, right? To free yourself from, again, worries and concerns, and to instead trust that what you are creating is going to develop the coyote spirit energy of divine detours. It's going to bring you into this energy of greater financial independence. So Spirit's saying, start fresh, cultivate prosperity, plant seeds, come up with additional ideas about what it is you're passionate about, for that will free you from thoughts of feeling stuck in some way. Okay, a lot here about creativity, because Spirit's saying with that Nine of Pentacles and this lady, that Spirit's trying to guide those who've worked hard or who are putting the effort into the direction of greater privilege and honor. Now, there is a masculine here in the foundation of your reading, Divine Earth Keeper, and like many of the feminines, because it's right below this privileged lady, who is a bit conflicted about a person. So I do feel like Spirit's saying, we know, Divine Earth Keeper, that there is a marriage situation in the balance, and that maybe you're just feeling stuck because of that, or because you are fearing that this person can be trusted. Again, Spirit keeps going back to, trust, reclaim your power when it comes to worries and concerns, for sure. With that Eight of Swords, start fresh. It's time to blossom in a new life. It's time to cultivate greater prosperity through creativity. You are not stuck or trapped if one person, place, circumstance, situation does not transpire for you. The coyote energy, again, is the number 16. A path of success is waiting to be developed. Yeah, so you have the swords again in the actions position. So there isn't a lot of action being taken when you have this energy, right? This is about just only focusing on sadness and heartache and worry and fear. And I think that's why Spirit keeps going back to this. So Divine Earth Keeper, Spirit saying it's time to embark on an adventure, to savor the wonders of the world. There's so many wonderful things we can do, things we can come up with, projects and ideas we can work towards. And Spirit's saying, step into your power confidently. I'm going to confidently embark on an adventure because I know that it will free me from worries and concerns. Extremes along the way, right? I'm going to surrender to the path unfolding, and I'm going to expect that eventually a service, business, organization, my hard work and efforts are going to bring great change. All I need to do is believe in myself. So we have the journey card, eventually journeying into the direction of this butterfly energy, into a connection or project or idea, situation that brings you into greater power and the love of self. So this has been a popular card for many. If you've been feeling a little bit stressed out by life, it's because Mercury retrograde is ending. The knowledge and wisdom that what came in August, through a time of introspection, is falling away. Take a break, because again, there is a future unfolding, a new chapter for many. We've been talking about this for a long time. That's going to unfold now and continue to unfold for the long term. So there's a lot here about take a break, think about what success means to you, because we have these two cards in the emotional aspects position. So as I take action to manifest with Spirit's assistance with the major arcana of the Magician, I know that I know that the sadness of the past is falling away. I am recognizing that as I continue to patiently take action in the month of September, that there will come a message of high honor and recognition. Now, I do see the enemy, the magician, but I think in the emotional aspects position, there's a lot of worry, right? Can I, should I, what I, and Spirit's saying this is about you. Okay. This is about you revealing your radiance in the light of the world around you and opening your heart to love, but also remembering the lessons that you learned in the past, and not to put up a shield, but to trust in the power you have when it comes to your own personal decisions. So they're saying high honor will come, messages of high honor, sudden unexpected wealth as a result of the manifestation of your actions. So that's right next to the 10 of Pentacles, traveling into the direction of greater abundance, making decisions by embracing the future through conversations with another in the relationship sector, and continuing to focus on fresh starts, a masculine, the prosperity, adventures, but not getting up in your head with the 8 and the 3 and the 4 of swords, right? Rest your mind and focus on the fact that now's a time of a rebirth. It's for a time of change. It's time to release all that was and surrender to the joyous ebb and flow of life. Now, in the subconscious position, you have the King of Cups. It could be that someone comes in. Oh, there's that Cancer type energy again. Now she's looking over there too. Yeah, unexpected income, abundance, change, a positive future, diagonal to the wife card, could be unfolding when it comes to this Cancer energy. And Spirit saying, you may find that you're rather surprised at the pleasure you are receiving in a connection, at the fact that your projects and a person here are freeing you or bringing you away from difficulties of the past, leaving troubled waters behind. A rebirth is what's taking place. You are protected, and Spirit saying we are helping you to start fresh. So yeah, here we have it. The Hierophant in the day-to-day aspects position is about taking all your lessons, marriage, commitment, partnerships, contracts, situations tied to the past, and freeing yourself. No longer tell yourself, am I stuck in energies of despair or what happened in the past or who was in the past? Now I'm cherishing myself. I'm researching what I want next in my life. I am freeing myself from unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, and people. I am passionately letting go of all of these things that get me up in my head. And instead, I know that Spirit's assisting me with giving birth to not only abundance, but a long-term, traditional, stable, secure situation. So we do have in the inner strengths position, Spirit giving you, like many of the collective divine earth keeper, a masculine who is stable and secure, who's thinking about making changes in the area of home or family. Spirit saying, watch for signs, listen to Spirit, because we are helping you to heal from the obstacles of the past. Once you let go of all that was, once you lay down those swords, you're going to start to recognize that you're feeling more powerful and excited about the future. So communication is a big thing. Spirit's going to help bring you signs in relation to this King of Cups energy. You are protected. Let go of worry, fear, sadness. Trust in your ability to make the highest, best decisions and who you are now becoming. Okay, so in a 3-card summary, we have, maybe a little bit of banter back and forth, but Spirit is telling you, Divine Earth Keeper, that you are the Queen of Swords. You are able to maintain your boundaries, set and meet goals in your own personal journey in a very balanced way, especially over the next couple weeks. There is a soul connection, watery type energy, and a new path that is blessed. Could have to do with home and or business. So we do have maybe needing to deal with someone tied to the past, but eventually a lot of balance here. Yeah, it's almost feeling like your ship has come in, new doorways are opening, wishes are being fulfilled. Yeah, stepping into the spotlight, feeling very happy. I think, especially by the second week from now, um, celebrating change, communication. Okay, so we do have kind of a touch and go, though. Okay, so there is a connection with someone that's going to kind of ebb and flow. It's about letting go of what happened in the past, the despair, the pain, the anguish, the situations that were. Open your heart to love, reveal your radiance, cultivate your own personal prosperity, have conversations, trust that spirit is guiding you to make the best decisions, but embrace the future. New adventures are going to bring you into a whole different, more powerful energy, more powerful path. And yeah, look at your efforts are going to bring you a lot of excitement. All right, so we do have a masculine. So it went from the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords, two people who may be a bit defensive. I think a masculine is like, I know what I want, and I'm speaking my truth, and I'm hoping that you will want to create the same with me. Wow. An unexpected offer situation regarding marriage with the Justice energy. And kind words and messages eventually helping you to recognize that maybe there is equal give and take here. Yeah, you're being seen as a beautiful empress, nurturing, motherly, caring, spiritual energy, and spirit saying, um, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, like the collective in the same position, is going to bring you greater fortune. There's the Magician again, just like we had from the Gateway to the Divine deck. Now in the Gilded Tarot deck, you are manifesting wish fulfillment. Someone is noticing these great strengths within you. This person is becoming more passionate over time and is watching your success. So the more you believe in yourself and the more you start to cultivate what feels very prosperous, joyful in your own personal life, the more someone will be drawn to you. It's all going to come down to you, right? Should I stay or should I go? What is my happily ever after? Because again, Spirit's saying, trust in the magic of the number 9 month of September here. Make your personal dreams come true. Trust that the miracles at this time are endless, that Spirit with the Chariot energy is guiding you with the Fool card into the direction of a new path of success. Take patient action as you dissect messages in relation to someone, but take a break. Don't fall into feeling stuck in any way. Cherish yourself and your boundaries and know that you are protected. I think eventually you will be going through a rebirth because someone here is helping you to embrace the future and let go of the past. So Spirit is closing the message for Divine Earth Keeper with a message from the Guardian Angel deck. They're sending in the Guardian of Thought to help you with your thoughts. Okay. Now, you, Divine Earth Keeper, this success that could be coming to mind here in the month of September or even in the next couple days, you may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause that is close to your heart. Your angels are going to give you the perfect words and you will do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one for yourself, but there's also a situation that involves someone here who's very professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas, or this is how people will perceive you. Right behind that, we have the Six of Abundance, the angels pouring out upon you some abundance here, money, unexpected gifts. Right? We have gifts of communication, conversations coming in. That's going to bring a lot of excitement and greater fortune to you. Accept unexpected gifts with gratitude and humility, knowing that you will have the chance to forward this generosity to others in the future. If you've been considering helping, assisting, volunteering, or whatever with charitable organizations, that's going to add to your juju. What a wonderful experience for you. Again, you're coming into your power if you follow Spirit's advice by the end of September with the 6 of action. So what a wonderful experience for you, exclamation mark, Divine Earth Keeper. Your project you will find is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, and other recognition for your efforts. Well done. if there is someone in your life in the month of September who is offering you some form of assistance, know that this person was heaven sent and say yes to their offer. This is what we talked about yesterday during the live Zoomcast. That person was sent in to help you to close a chapter. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we have also Elizabeth. So Elizabeth's reading is next, and then we're going to do April's reading. Elizabeth says, hi, Josie. Hi, Elizabeth. Will I get the position as a dyslexia interventionist? Yesterday, my friend spoke to the director of the department and now has asked me to email her. I emailed yesterday. Well, this is calling us to go into the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. Instead of a circle spread, I'm going to be laying a Celtic spread. We're going to see if we can get an answer and or pinpoint some amount of time regarding this for Elizabeth. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please answer her question clearly. So they're definitely saying, if you've been praying for this, absolutely, Spirit is listening to your prayers. If you haven't, pray. Open your heart to prayer at this time and trust that there will come clear communication very shortly here. In the foundation, we have big happy changes. Like literally, I almost feel like, oof, this could be because the new beginning card, revealing your radiance, opening yourself to what is next. Big happy changes could unfold. I'm going to say, in the next 7 hours or in the next couple days. Okay. All right. So in the past position, look at Spirit was saying, don't worry. So maybe in the past you were worried about where you were going to work, what you wanted to do. But Spirit is really saying it is important that you not, with the unlikely card, sit in this energy of despair like the collective, right? If you think negatively, that's what these unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles are about that Spirit is referring to. You are protected. Cherish yourself enough to let your light shine. Trust that you will be cultivating prosperity because of communication that comes in relation to another or others. So all you need to do is embrace the future and know that Spirit's bringing you into a more powerful journey. And they're saying at maybe by as soon as the end of September, you will be embarking on this new journey. So Spirit's saying surrender to the journey. Don't think it's unlikely because then it will be, right? So in the actions position, look at, they're saying remain positive. If you think something's unlikely, and this is the message for everybody right now, if you think about what was, if you want to go backwards, if you fall into unhealthy thinking and you don't remain positive, that could change everything at this time. Now, within the next few months, I feel like Spirit's saying we are assisting you over the next few months when it comes to forward movement in this path. They're saying don't stop. Big happy changes are unfolding, and there will be a recovery. You will come into your power. You will be born like the butterfly into a higher, better path, and you will be journeying physically, metaphorically into the direction of abundance. There are messages coming from Spirit where you will recognize that these are the miracles, these are your dreams coming true, and that the obstacles of the past are healing and falling away. Look at, there will be a peaceful resolution, energy of a peaceful resolution by the end of September. So I think just within the next few months, either you're embarking on this adventure at the end of September, or there's some process involved in getting to where you want to be. But regardless, remember, you got big happy changes in your foundation. That's what Spirit is helping you to create. It's time for a rebirth. It's time to surrender to the joy and the ebb and flow of the process of the things that are unfolding. Okay, so I'm going to actually bring in additional closing messages for Elizabeth. Keep me updated. All right. An official person will come in regarding unexpected income. All of these things are showing up in the subconscious position. A rebirth is assured. There has been some form of unexpected surprise. And now through communication with another, there is the realization of forward movement with the fortune card and the great fortune card. Again, As there's this, I got to show this because I just feel it so much. There may be many of the collective right now who are hoping for fortune, but they don't see how it's coming or when it's coming because of that blindfold. So Spirit's just saying, embrace the future. You may not see it yet, but great fortune, the great fortune card is here. Excitement, communication, the wheel of fortune, a blessed path is developing. And then there is that seven of six of swords, leaving worries and concerns behind because of the fortune and the future that the collective will then be embracing. So increase your knowledge and wisdom. I think there is going to come additional knowledge to mind. Spirit saying, open your heart, reveal your radiance, trust that you're going to know that some form of prosperity is being cultivated in the process of these conversations. We have starting fresh, feeling like this privileged lady energy, reclaiming your power in life and recognizing, look at they're saying, trust in divine detours. Big important message for you, Elizabeth. Education will bring opportunities. So I don't know if there's an educational process tied to this, or there are some different steps you need to take once you start headed in that direction. Spirit saying, take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor. I think this person has been a soul connection that's a mentor or connection that was to guide you, to teach you what your soul longed to know. And in your case, I'm feeling like maybe you didn't know where you were going, and now this information's coming in to show you where Spirit wants you to go. So here it comes. That's the butterfly energy right there. The manifestation with the number 10, coming into an awareness of what it is you are passionate about, stepping into a new beginning. You are a child of the divine Elizabeth, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Do not give up, right? Don't fall into the energies or cycles of despair or imprisonment, but instead embrace. There's that number 11 we talked about, the number 11 representing the butterfly. And now we have this magical moment with a coin coming in. You are in a perfect energetic space for the manifestation of miracles in your life. All you need to do is surrender to the process. Surrender in the actions position to the extremes of this new path. Now, the extreme energy could just be excitement, something going from 0 to 10, and then the awareness that you are coming into power as you embark on this new journey. Don't settle for less. Maybe even ask for a little bit more of what they're offering when the offer comes. Okay, so now we're going to do April's reading real quick. I forgot to put away the Gilded Tarot deck, so I'm just going to pick up those cards. New paths unfolding, a time of change and rebirth, butterflies everywhere. If you are asking Spirit about, is a beautiful direction about to open up for me? Show me a butterfly by the end of the day. Many will see that and recognize that the time of transformation is near. Okay, there's this new path coming to mind for many here. Even if it takes until around the 14th of September for some, the Fool is confirmation that Spirit's saying, absolutely. Take a chance right next to the occupation card, a new beginning card. Yeah, some were fearing the health of their current occupation. They didn't want to be where they were at, or they were fearing where they were headed next. And Spirit saying, just reveal your radiance now and expect, right? Just like many here, things are going to come full circle with the beautiful world card. A new portal is going to open up, and some form of letter, message, communication, paperwork, Spirit saying, is indeed a gift from the universe for those who cherish themselves enough to trust that they deserve more. All right, so I'm going to, let's see, April says, okay, oh, Elizabeth stepped out. Okay, well, Elizabeth, when you hear this down the line, thank you again for your donation and your trust and support. Josie, I am experiencing some difficult energies from others. Oh my gosh, I just talked to what is a new person in my life yesterday. We just became friends through a whole family situation, and Also with my daughter, there have been really uncomfortable energies. There's been a little bit, actually, I shouldn't say a little bit, there's been energies of aggression. Now, I talked last week about why this is happening. Um, Again, people can stay stuck in this energy. I mean, I can't even make this up. Look at this. We have got unhealthy cycles with the cycle card, cycles of this. I'm sitting in this imprisonment of despair and sadness. And Spirit's saying you are protected. Um, and look at, they confirmed with this. Groundhog Spirit, it is time to let go of the sadness and the despair and the unhealthy patterns, behaviors, and cycles. It is time to go through a transformation. Again, like the butterfly energy, we have the coffin, number 19, in the day-to-day aspects position. Come into the awareness of a new beginning that you are passionate about, a new life, a higher, better path than you have yet experienced before with the number 1. So that with the number 9, you can bring unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, despair, sadness, all these negative energies to an end, and now transition into the direction of greater accomplishments. Cherish yourself enough to go into the direction of what you are passionate about, because you are protected. You will recognize some unexpected and surprise change for many when it comes to greater fortune or communication, where there is greater pleasure and change, where there is a divine detour that takes place that brings back power to the collective's thoughts, their actions, and creativity. It's everywhere. There are butterflies here. There is change here. There's sudden wealth, high honor, positive messages. Yeah, there are going to be people who go back through around that mountain of, I'm going to repeat unhealthy behaviors and cycles. I'm going to walk in this negative energy. I'm going to carry the enemy energies of lies and deception and anger. And what that's going to do is it's going to prevent those people from rising into this greater path. They're going to have to go back around and the door's going to close. It's only because of karma, right? The world was set in motion with karma. So positive thoughts are going to bring great things right now. False people are going to have to reflect and hopefully welcome the butterfly energy of change by embarking, by opening your heart to love once again, by releasing and healing unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, by taking action to manifest a better path, because Spirit is going to do these things for us. See, they're saying we want the collective to be free and to heal from the things that have transpired in the past. And there are some here who are just in this negative energy of the parrot spirit, where they're just spewing negative things. And so again, it's really sad because they're going to sit in negativity until they recognize that they are causing themselves those issues. Others are going to kind of need to release and heal and walk away and focus on your new path in the things that are unfolding. And I think it's going to be almost impossible to not recognize these new starts. So don't feel bad it's okay to support someone here, but to also, if someone's being aggressive, to kind of close the door for a little bit and let them think things through, because Spirit is really helping them. Okay. All you can do is really pray for them at this time and hope that they come back into the power of self-love. It's a huge thing that Spirit's trying to bring. If we don't choose to love ourselves, then, All right. So let's go ahead and do April's reading. And for April's reading, I am being guided to the I can't seem to get a pinpoint on. All right. I am being guided to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless April with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice. regarding the month of September of 2024. Wow. So Spirit's really trying to light up your third eye chakra. They're saying, what is it that you are doing that occupies your time? What is it that is unhealthy? Okay, so two different things. If there is unhealthy energy, again, walk away and instead focus on your occupation. Okay, focus on new beginnings, new connections. Watch for signs, especially in the next couple days, over the next week, because Spirit's saying if you are ready to open your heart to the future, to move on. Look, I'm taking my heart and I'm moving on. My heart is open and I am not afraid to share my light with the world around me. I'm ready for the light and not the darkness, right? So I have to only pray to Spirit to bring me signs regarding certain obstacles in my life. Okay. Yeah. Spirit's saying, I think, as well to you, April, that there are going to come some form of gifts, kind words, and messages, whether it has to do with your occupation or the completion of some form of difficulty. So for many, I mean, I talked to someone yesterday during the live Zoom cast who was having difficulty as a mom with her child. And this is exactly what Spirit's saying is we're giving the collective, just like you, April, the strength to overcome obstacles and challenges and to instead heal from all that was. And they're saying, look, step into the stillness, the quietness, meditate, pray, but trust that your power lies in the energy of silence. So in other words, if somebody's coming at me with this negative energy, I'm going to maybe just block them for a day and just sit in silence and, pray for Spirit to bring me signs as to how to get beyond maybe a situation or person that is walking in their shadow energy. Yeah, look at that. So, April, you've got heartache and loss in your thoughts position, and Spirit's offering you up the number 3 energy, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. They're saying we are giving you very fertile energy at this time to create harmony and expansion, new projects, new unions in your life, right? Because it's time to embrace the future, to embrace different connections, different directions. And Spirit is saying, yeah, we have a feminine here. Maybe this is you who's thinking about a message that is concerning her, that is bringing her energies or worries or energies of despair. But again, Spirit's saying it is time to step into your power, right? With the number 16. It's time with the full energy to manifest a new path that you are passionate about. Projects, ideas, meditating, journaling, but definitely taking some quiet time out, for there will be a deep knowing, if you'll do so, that Spirit has got your back. They are protecting you. So free yourself from worries and concerns by going into prayer, shutting out the world, taking a minute, lighting a candle, praying to Spirit for signs, trusting that eventually there will come communication in a positive light where you can then embrace the future. Okay. So again, there may be just a situation that someone is having. Yes. And Spirit again is saying we're trying to bring back excitement with the Lover's card, happiness, joy. We're trying to bring greater fortune. We're trying to help with the transformation process of step into a new future, a new you. It is time indeed to focus on your purpose. There is some form of destined direction, connection by which you were meant to go towards, and Spirit is helping you to do so, to travel once again, physically, metaphorically, away from troubled waters in the relationship sector, to instead go through a transformation, let go of the past and difficult negative energies, and now embrace the future. Do what it is or communicate with those of like mind where there is pleasure, where there is joy. And I'm like, even if it's just a pottery class or a group, blog, whatever, it's through communication where we're going to start to recognize that the future is what we want to embrace now. So, April, in the relationship sector, we have a disruption card. So there's this inner disruptive energy in spirit saying, communicate freely, claim your power, trust that spirit's trying to free you from heartache and loss, thoughts that are negative, right? There is this imprisonment of despair in the day to day that are unhealthy patterns and behaviors and cycles that spirit is saying we are helping you to free yourself from, to bring to an end. We are protecting you and we are helping you to cherish yourself. And the way they're saying to do this is day to day, create that which you are passionate about. Poetry, journaling, just coloring in a coloring book, but doing something in stillness because they keep saying we're giving the collective, just like April, the strength to trust that your power lies in these quiet moments. Make your dreams real and trust that there are miracles that lie ahead that will free you from this disruptive energy of heartache and loss. So, see, in your creative aspects position, April, Spirit saying, create an opportunity for yourself to rest and rejuvenate, right? To exercise, to eat right, to reclaim your power. If you feel powerless, sad, Spirit saying, reclaim your power by taking that time to be still and write down your feelings that are negative, cross them off and replace them with exciting new adventures, okay? New projects, new ideas. That's what Spirit's telling you to do in the actions position. Just like many of the collective, for you will find that you are stepping into your power. If you will believe in yourself and your own adventure, this path isn't about other people. This is about ourselves. So surrender to the path of believing in yourself and expect change after a lot of hard work, because eventually your actions are going to help for you to go through a spiritual transformation, to become a new self, to travel physically, metaphorically into the direction of a new journey in your life where there will not only be maybe greater abundance and joy, but the healing of previous obstacles and challenges. So see, they're saying, oh my gosh, I want to say Divine Earthkeeper had this in the actions position yesterday during the live Zoomcast, and many other people in their personal readings. This is butterfly energy again, transformation. Before I was sad, I was depressed, my head was down, I could only focus on despair. And now, because I'm taking action to step into my power, to embark on a new adventure in my life, I am starting to sprout wings like the butterfly. I am flying free from this energy of inner disruptive concerns regarding my connections with others. I'm taking action and I am manifesting patiently greater fortune, meaning something that makes me feel fortunate, right? That fulfills me emotionally. Because there will come a message of high honor, sudden wealth, greater fortune. New adventures are going to bring so much joy. But we've got to close the door on those who are bringing in these unhealthy energies of despair or thoughts of despair, because if we sit in that, we're going to have to go through what negative energy brings, which is negative experiences. Okay, so in the emotional aspects position, again, Spirit's telling the collective with the patience card here to be patient when it comes to your actions, to patiently plan in your situation what adventure you'd like to create for yourself now, right? It's time to transform. It's time to go through a rebirth, to leave behind heartache and loss, to focus on taking action, to embark on a new adventure, and to patiently plan your future. Okay, so new doorways can open that are successful for you, is what Spirit's saying. April. In the subconscious position, remember, Spirit is giving you the strength. Look at that. Diagonal to the disruption card. They're saying, let go. Surrender joyously to the ebbing and the flowing of life, for a rebirth is assured. For you will come out of that disruptive energy if you'll let go of those concerns. You will start to recognize not only personal strength through your actions, but spiritual strength in the month of September. You are protected, and Spirit's saying, so free yourself from worries, concerns, despair, unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, and set to meet goals daily, for you may recognize by the third week from now that something new is starting to accelerate in your life. It could even be like, I'm loving myself more. The prayers and the things that are transpiring since I've claimed my own power are bringing me greater prosperity and a fresh start. Some form of divine detour has taken place in the area of creativity and connections with others, where I'm starting to feel more powerful, just like the collective. Okay. And Spirit saying, surrender to this exciting new path. Embark on this adventure, for it's time for you to step into power. After some patience and stillness, you will then receive greater strength. And now look at prosperity. So in the inner strength position, this is, again, I feel strongly for you, April, coming together with like-minded people, creating a blog, joining a blog, seeking out prosperous ideas, right? Slowly but surely taking action to plant seeds, because Spirit's saying it's a time of transformation. It's time for a rebirth. New things will be born if you will step into silence and heal and release all that is negative. Ask Spirit to take the negativity off of you and start to come up with things that you are excited about. What are your dreams? Trust in the magic of your dreams now, because Spirit's going to divinely guide you into a more powerful energy. It's just a better, more advanced self experience. 3-card summary. So we have awareness, balance, and obstacles and challenges. Okay. So this is oh my gosh, I'm coming into an awareness that as I use the magician energy to create a new project, idea, creative idea for myself, direction, I'm coming into an awareness that this conflict and defeat, these worries, these concerns, this despair is falling away. When we create something that we're passionate about, even if we're taking an hour a day to color in a coloring book. When we create, we actually close off all of the riffraff and we open up our intuitive energies. And that's when Spirit can bring in ideas. So it's through creativity where Spirit's saying, when it comes to the number 1, a new beginning, a new adventure, we're going to help you to find this energy of groundedness and hope, and to shed your light for the world to see. Receiving light where before there was only this energy, closed off, and so on. So Spirit's saying, come out of energies of discontent and boredom should they show up. Focus on your achievements, for eventually, after a time of solitude, you're going to recognize that Spirit has helped you to give birth to not only a more solid foundation around you through your projects and ideas, but within you. So here comes that energy of balance, number 11 again. So an old path served you for a period of time, April, and now a new path is all about this butterfly energy of transformation. You're going to come into greater balance if you will rest and reflect on who you are now, how much you cherish yourself, what you are cultivating, what adventures you are putting action and effort into day to day. Yeah, you're going from a very grounded energy to, by the mid to end of September, April, into this solar plexus chakra energy where you're getting really, really excited here. There's a tempting partnership, alliance, connection where you start to recognize a triumph, something that feels like your destiny. And that is corresponding with in relation to others in the relationship sector with the Wheel of Fortune card. There is a destined connection that is helping the collective to do this, to leave behind worries and concerns, to leave troubled waters behind by moving into the direction of greener pastures. So again, with this three of third eye chakra energy and the intuition card, Spirit saying we're going to be bringing a lot of signs in the month of September for you, April, and we are going to help to guide you when it comes to what it is that you are doing to occupy your time. For you're going to recognize in this number 9 month of September of 2024 that you have put together a material harvest for yourself, that the seeds you have been planting, that Spirit's giving you the strength to do in September, have indeed cultivated prosperity for you. That the abundant universe is guiding you forward out of that shadow energy into the direction of triumphant success. And Spirit's saying, take authority over your path at this time. If you run into obstacles and challenges, that's just the journey. There may be some directions or situations where there are obstacles and challenges, and Spirit is saying when you come to this point, that means that that is not the direction or the person by which you are meant to go towards. Turn and continue into a different direction. Stand your ground when it comes to others. If one situation does not serve you, person, circumstance, trust that there will be one that does. Because you've got the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, very fertile energy, energy of unions, expansions, giving birth to greater harmony in your life. Watch for signs, choose wisely, stand in your power, for excitement through creativity will grow. Memories of sadness or love or things tied to the past will fall away. There will be this awareness that there is positive movement forward taking place, and that patiently you have arrived in a path where there will be greater victory and success. So there's a wisdom awakening. Look at, many are going to, if you haven't already come to this mindset, are going to recognize that there's some form of wisdom unfolding. That as I free myself from despair, unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, and the past, as I let go and sit in stillness and focus on what I'm embarking on, I know that Spirit will help those who may be dealing with this, right? Inner disruptive frustration, right? Spirit's trying to tell people, watch your words. It's a time of change. It's a time for a rebirth of joy and happiness. It's time for the new path to open up, and for people to help each other, lift each other up. Okay, so I'm going to close April's reading with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Awakening Empress, thank you for your donation. Woo-hoo. Okay, so after April's reading, we're going to do Awakening Empress's reading. Oh, Firefly. Many blessings to you and yours as well. You're very welcome, Divine Earth Keeper. Whoa. Okay, so we had a couple cards jump for April. First one, 8 of Thought. Okay, remember, you are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances. That is a figment of your imagination. You may feel right now that you are restricted by certain circumstances that you are finding yourself in. But this is just an illusion, right? Make a promise to yourself in the month of September to refuse to be stuck in any situation that is making you unhappy. Okay, April, don't wait for someone to rescue you when you can rescue yourself. Find solace through rest, rejuvenation, quiet time, and creativity. For things will then speed up. You may start to recognize, if you follow Spirit's advice, by the 3rd going into the 4th week from now, that there's a lot more going on in your life, and you may even yet feel a little bit overwhelmed, but this is going to be a feeling that is so wonderful because you're going to be doing what it is that you love, exclamation mark. Remember to express gratitude for the blessings that heaven is bringing in that are taking up your time. And even if life feels challenging, Spirit's saying, keep cultivating and embarking because this path is a path towards miracles and dreams come to manifest. Yeah, 2 of action. So Spirit's giving you the courage, April, to decide on a project idea or two, maybe closer to the end of September or during the month of September. But Spirit's just saying, trust in your ability to make excellent choices for yourself at this time. You are powerful. You are strong. You are being guided with the Panther Spirit energy to reclaim your power in relation to others in the area of what you're creating for yourself. You're going to find that there is opportunity all around you if you will continue to move forward from this. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you in the area of success or career. So with that energy, this is also coming together with like-minded people, coming up with projects and ideas, planting seeds physically or metaphorically with others who can help you be a success when it comes to your career or your creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture instead of every little worry, every little moment. For the angels have been asking you and will continue to ask you in the month of September, April, that you need to make a decision that maybe you've been putting off. And maybe you've been procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Again, ask heaven for guidance and make the choices that truly celebrate who you are. At some point, you'll recognize it's a time of spiritual growth and that you are surrounding yourself now with people who share your beliefs. Coming into an awareness that you are ready to start fresh in your life, right? You're ready to take and step through the doorway whereby Spirit is trying to guide you, where there's a change and where obstacles fall away. Okay. So I'm just going to go backwards here. Plant seeds. Spirit's giving you the strength to come together with like-minded people to plant seeds that you want to prosper. Write that down and the steps you are going to take to get there, because Spirit is giving you the spiritual strength to let go and to step into a path of a higher, better experience in your life. We do have Spirit saying over the next 5 weeks, we're going to help you to patiently plan through certain action steps and manifestation, greater wealth, additional abundance, transformation, because you are embarking on a new adventure. Believe in yourself in a new path. What is it you've always wanted to learn about or do? For Spirit is helping to manifest this with you. Okay, start something fresh in the creative aspects position. For not only will you cultivate prosperity with the 9 of Pentacles, but again, you're going to feel more powerful. Trust in that a divine plan is coming in to free you from this inner disruption in the relationship sector, and that pleasure is going to develop through conversations. Embrace the future and free yourself from this energy of heartache, loss, and despair. Right? Because we could just be bringing that upon ourselves, where Spirit's offering up the Fool in the Power card. And they're saying, we're giving you the power to manifest a new journey. And we're telling you to take that chance, to open up your heart, to start something new. For we're helping you as well to cultivate greater prosperity in your life. Know that you are protected. You must love yourself and let go. Go with the flow. Surrender to the ebb and flow of life. Embark on new adventures, because there will come a new path if you'll believe in yourself and surrender what needs to be healed and let go of, which is basically some form of indecision. Some people have just got themselves stuck in this negative energy, right? But the thought is yours and you own it. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do Awakening Empresses reading next. You're very welcome, April, and thank you for letting me do your reading for you. All right, so Awakening Empress, spiritual health message. Capricorn, thanks, and you're welcome. All right. So for health, I think I'm going to use the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Now, Spirit has always told me that if you are living a journey that is happy and fulfilling, you are probably not going to remember that at your happiest time, you weren't dealing with health issues, right? It all comes down to, am I revealing my radiance? Am I creating new beginnings? Am I opening to love? Am I releasing and healing the past in this time of new beginnings? Am I ready to cocoon and evolve into the next part of who I was meant to be? For I know that Spirit's saying that we need to embrace the future now, because whatever it is that brings us pleasure, or who, is a connection that is destined, a situation that is destined, that's going to help me to reclaim power over this despair in my life. I know that I am protected, and that as I plant creative seeds at this time, that I'm going to cultivate great prosperity, and that it's coming through a divine detour or a conversation with another person in this month of September. There you go. Awakening Empress. You have the Fool card, just like the collective has in the thoughts position. So some are thinking about a new path. Spirit's telling you that the time is now. I don't know if you have stepped into the area of a new occupation of sorts, or a new path that occupies your time creatively. But this is about taking a step in a new direction, recognizing that as you do, the grass starts to grow, the leaves start to open, the flowers start to bloom. Spirit saying whatever was unhealthy in the past, it is now time to illuminate, let your light be illuminated in this world. It's a time of new beginnings with the new beginnings card and the Fool, the green man, to bring the past to a conclusion and to step into the portal of greater things, new beginnings. Okay, in the thoughts position, we have the Nine of Swords. So awakening Empress, we have a couple things here. We have a mature woman, and we have, one second, despair. So I know in some cases, like yesterday, one of my subscribers was in this thought of despair because of a situation involving a child or children, which is in the subconscious position, but Spirit's saying there will be a rebirth, there will be change. We need to let go. We need to surrender to the ebb and flow of life, for we are protected. Okay. We also have a feminine who is looking at a message here with some form of concern, or Spirit's saying, whatever it is that's keeping you up at night with the Nine of Swords energy in the thoughts position, it is time to claim your power and to use the Fool energy to manifest a successful journey now. Okay. Negative stuff is falling away. Old cycles, patterns are falling away. The past is falling away. And now Spirit's saying it's time to turn around and embrace the future. Okay. In the relationship sector, we have this energy for awakening Empress, where we have the Eight of Swords. So I don't know, feeling stuck or trapped, unable to make a change, but Spirit's saying, remember, the Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination. Go into the direction of that or who can bring you pleasure. We do have faithful communication. Spirit will guide you into the direction of conversations with people who are faithful and devoted, people who will bring excitement or greater fortune into your life. It's time to embrace the future and leave your worries and your concerns behind. You are not stuck or trapped. It is time to create and start fresh. So write down, what is it, Awakening Empress, that is causing me to over worry in my thoughts? What is it that's making me feel stuck or trapped in relation to another or others? Write those things down, cross them off, and say, these are the steps I'm going to take to start fresh, to embrace a new future. For I am going to reclaim my power and trust that divine detours will lead me towards greater prosperity and peace. See? If you do that, Spirit's saying you will create for yourself wish fulfillment, emotional stability, where before there was suffering, where before there was this energy of bondage or feeling stuck. Spirit's saying, start fresh, reclaim your power, and write down, these are the wishes I'd like to have to be fulfilled and stable in my life. In the actions position, we have the web. So we have Spirit saying, take action to connect via the World Wide Web. If these swords represent a business or organization, Spirit saying it's time to build on the web of your life. It is time to embark on a new adventure in the actions position. If there's something you've already been working towards, we do have the 9 of Wands energy saying, keep on keeping on, because the time of change is right around the corner. So we've got change in the actions position, change in the thoughts position, diagonal to the the butterfly energy in the relationship sector to others. Change leading to the butterfly energy and the coffin. So is bringing an end to the suffering. Believe in yourself and what you can accomplish at this time. Expect yourself to transform as you manifest a new journey. Surrender to the embarking of a new path. What does the path look like? Because it's time to heal and release and step beyond obstacles and challenges. But we need to know what this adventure means, Awakening Empress. Spirit in the emotional aspects position is providing the lady energy. So this is you with Spirit's assistance, giving birth to sudden unexpected wealth. There's that number 11 again. Maybe it's around the 11th of the month of November, where there is this awareness of change, a brighter future because of conversations in relations to others. See, when I said that, we've got the message card. High honor, recognition, attention, all these wonderful things are coming your way, Awakening Empress, as well as for the collective. So take action. We've got the take action card and the Magician. I am enthusiastically embracing life's boundless opportunities at this time. And I know with the Magician energy that Spirit is helping me to take this action, to walk in energy of high honor and sudden unexpected wealth. Now, we do have a Magician in the enemy energy here, so I'm not sure if you've been dealing with air energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or just overthinking. But now's the time, again, to take action, to build on your life, and to know that Spirit is helping you to give birth to a new path. Subconsciously, we got the courage of the 2 of Wands. I'm going to open myself to a new passionate and exciting direction or two. For I know that now's a time of change, a time of evolution, a time for a rebirth, and to let go, to surrender to the ebb and flow of the things that are unfolding for the collective. I do see that there is some form of official person that could communicate with you. If it's not the 22nd, I'm getting the 27th. I saw another number down here. 25th, 27th, where there's going to come the awareness of some form of unexpected income or money. So I think health comes down to I'm suffering because I'm overthinking, because we have the swords in the 9 of Swords in the thoughts position, and I'm stuck in this energy of relating with others or of overthinking and worrying. And Spirit's saying, no, you're not. Open yourself back up to revealing your radiance in this world. It's time to create pleasurable conversations with like-minded people, to reclaim your power by embarking on an adventure that will bring you joy, to know that as you take action, you're going to start to feel like this beautiful Empress energy, like you're giving birth to the world. You're in this most healthy energy. To recognize subconsciously with the 2 of Wands that these new ideas, these new projects, these new directions that I am giving birth to are freeing me from this bondage of worry and fear and sadness about my health. See, day to day, there is some form of frustration about what action steps to take regarding someone around you, regarding home, family, business. It's right next to the family room, the home card, wealthy male or profits, abundance. But it is falling in the energy. Your rivalry card, Awakening Empress, is falling in the energy of imprisonment of despair, suffering, and bondage. These are self-inflicted worries that could affect your health. And Spirit's saying it's time to reach out and embark on an adventure, maybe even take a vacation. But trust that Spirit's helping you to take action to create change, especially in the form of your thoughts. If there are others that are unhealthy, or if there are unhealthy cycles where you're putting yourself through this over and over again, Spirit's saying with the Scholar card and the Protection card, you are protected. Cherish yourself enough to research what it is that brings you joy, okay? Because maybe there are concerns about the coffin here, about what used to be, and not excitement about who you're now meant to be. So here you are. Spirit's offering you, just like the collective, this very exciting energy, saying to yourself day to day, I'm going to set and meet goals. I'm going to create new things for myself. I'm going to connect with like-minded people. I'm going to buy some oil paints, whatever it is. I'm going to open my heart to love, the love of life. I'm going to let my light shine, and I'm going to start over. I'm going to free myself from this imprisonment of despair by focusing on what I'm passionate about, because Spirit is telling me that as I reclaim my power through my creativity, that a pleasurable and divine detour is going to bring me great emotional stability. Yes, things are so much better. So in the inner strengths position, it comes down to the truth. Okay, Spirit is saying with the Ace of Swords, it's time for a new path of victory. Spirit's saying we're trying to guide you into the direction of victory so that you can cut away from this suffering and bondage. We are trying to help to guide you towards a successful path where you will start to recognize that ever since you started fresh, you planted some seeds, you embarked on an adventure, you now are cutting away from, again, and are healing from any past issues or obstacles. Spirit will send messages your way regarding an adventure. Surrender to the path and expect change. You got to believe in yourself and what you can accomplish at this time. This is beautiful because in a 3-card summary, we've got the Sun, the Knight of Discs, and the Sacrifice card. So we have, I don't know if there's a Leo energy in your life, but I feel like there is happiness coming quick and unexpectedly in the area of a lump sum of money or a path that develops here, an idea, a project that is blessed, something that will grow and prosper for the long time. Remember, it's time for a rebirth. It's time for change. It's time for something new in your life, something that inspires you. It could be with communicating with others. It could just be the fact that it's time for the new future, to free yourself from empty offers, sadness, worry, fear, concerns, heartache. And again, maybe something tied to someone who has air in their chart with the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It is your dedication to creativity, money, career, finance, what it is that fulfills you that will heal you from the energy of discord, heartache, suffering, and bondage. See, there's going to come an idea if you will plant some seeds here, quite unexpectedly, especially around the 3rd week from now, if you'll follow Spirit's advice, Awakening Empress, that you have now the 10 of Cups, the 9 and 10 of Cups energy, that you are actually coming up with projects, ideas, or an opportunity that you've created for yourself that is cultivating greater prosperity and joy in your life. You're stepping into your power. And you are initiating paths whereby there are soul connections that are so much better than the people you dealt with in the past. You are coming into harmonious connections that are freeing you from delusions, worry, fear, suffering, despair. Yeah, the high priest is saying remain grounded and trust that you will find solace when it comes to these concerns. We have the Knight of Discs energy. So we have also with the Druid energy, the ability here to trust that whether it's a husband energy, a new person in the area of money, finance, career, or money in general. You have the magician type energy in all four elements, a lot of wisdom and knowledge here to give birth to, with the Empress energy, greater things in your life, a new adventure. See, Spirit's offering you the shaman energy to manifest, give birth to, slowly but surely, a direction of success. So with this energy, you could definitely manifest an opportunity to go on a vacation, take a small trip somewhere. But eventually there is going to come this awareness that, oh my gosh, I have overcome the Cancer energy of the Chariot, the fear of success in my life. And now I'm traveling into the direction of that. I've put some thought into what my truth is, that maybe I'm causing my own suffering. And now I am recognizing through the discovery of what I'm passionate about, that something here has great potential. Yes, they're saying if you'll use your imagination, a new adventure will come to mind. See, just like they're saying, you're going through a transformation and now it's time to embark on a new adventure where you will come into greater power over this energy of suffering in general. Okay, where you will sacrifice then all of those worries regarding health, especially. So see, it could be that by the third week or going towards the end of September for you, Awakening Empress, or maybe even a second and third project idea, opportunity, situation comes in and you're recognizing, my gosh, now I'm starting fresh and there's wish fulfillment. I'm stepping into my power and I'm feeling like there's balance in my life. Things might speed up on you with a project idea or two, or there's just this realization that things are starting to go with the flow. If there's worry regarding money, that can affect your health. And Spirit's saying, if you're worried about that, look at this. We're guiding you towards success. We're guiding you towards what you're passionate about. We're guiding you towards attention and recognition so you can be freed from the pain of the past, the empty cups, the nostalgia, what used to be. It will not belong in this new butterfly energy that you are becoming. There'll be wish fulfillment, stability, forward movement, and most importantly, a recovery from what weighed heavy upon you. So you, just like the collective, look at this, just like in the subconscious position with that Two of Wands energy, I'm thinking second to the third week from now, if you follow Spirit's advice, are going through a rebirth. We have the rebirth card here twice from two different decks. The past is burnt away, and now I am making decisions to give birth to a greater, better chapter in my life. Some form of unexpected income could show up for you. That could open a new doorway. That could free you from rivals in some way, false people. It is a fresh start in the cultivation of greater prosperity that will free you from your suffering. Do what it is that makes you happy, and things will develop quickly on your behalf. There will be healing from the past and the overcoming of current obstacles and concerns. You see a wealthy man letting go of imprisonment, worries, fears, concerns, again, regarding your health. Let go and embrace. Surrender to a new path because a new adventure awaits. You and your loved ones are safe. I'm happy to see this energy too. I feel it for my grandson, for my family. Let go of the fear, the suffering, the worry regarding you or your loved ones. For Archangel Michael is watching over them. Your vibration in the month of September, should you so choose to do so, is rising. So Awakening Empress, this card says, now is a great time for spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to a higher energetic frequency, right? Going from despair to stability, emotional fulfillment. Trust that eventually you will recognize, after sitting in stillness and acknowledging your truth, that everything has unfolded for you in a divinely timed way. This is it. Awakening Empress, this is the time to take action. And Archangel Michael, again, is saying, I will be here to help you every step of the way. Your vibration is rising. New doorways are opening. Stay the course. Don't panic. You are on the right path. You may just find that things are bumpy at times, because that's what makes the path memorable. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Be the real you. For your challenges are almost over. Open your heart, for you are ready for more. Your career could grow and blossom if that's what you choose, but now's the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. Embrace your life purpose. Do what brings your heart happiness. Also, don't give up on love. For whatever reason, that message was there. Maybe that's what this suffering and bondage is about. This is about you. This is about you creating change, going through a rebirth, just like the rest of us. The time is now for new beginnings. Stay the course. All right. Oh, I'm ready for the new. Thinking too much. Yes, a reset, and now is the right time. I so love this message. My loved ones are safe. Amen. Okay. So, if there is no one else that would like a 1 month reading at this time, I'm just going to quick put away the Sacred Circle Tarot and give a last few messages here. Again, some may be concerned about the health of someone. Spirit saying that is going to come to a successful completion. Open your heart to love. In some cases, there could be unhealthy situations in relationship to another, family, friends, whatever. But Spirit's saying continue to reveal your radiance to the world. Step into stillness, because that's where your power lies. If someone is bringing you negative energy, step into stillness and continue to focus on what it is that you're passionate about, what it is that is occupying your time and your energy. Pardon me. Because Spirit is helping to guide the collective. We have a younger woman who's concerned, an older woman, this energy of despair, but Spirit saying we're giving you the power to move forward. Trust that you are protected. Pardon me. All right, embrace the future. I have some Gemini messages here that is saying that the pleasure is going to grow in the area of a relationship. There is a faithful energy of a wife. Embrace the future. Communicate positively. Enjoy that which is unfolding. And they're saying that not only for Geminis, but for the collective. We are helping the collective to go through a very spiritual transformation, to recognize their purpose and to trust that their purpose is about to bring great fortune, especially to those who are fearing poverty. You are about to reclaim your power. Pleasurable communication is going to come towards the collective, again, to help them embrace the future and to be free from troubled waters and concerns. Good news is coming, and there's just a strong message to trust that the divine is protecting you. We do have marriage, maybe some who are fearing whether or not someone can be trusted, or someone who's still thinking about the past. And Spirit saying to them, reclaim your power. All that has led you to this point, the point of the new, is where you were meant to be. It's time to start fresh, to give thanks to Spirit for a masculine in your life and or for a very privileged energy that is developing here. For it's time to start fresh, to cultivate the prosperity of your efforts. Some who've been out there revealing their radiance, giving their kindness, helping others, there is a major transformation that is developing for them. And the passion here is going to grow. There's going to be this process of letting go of the imprisonment of despair, feeling stuck in this negativity, if you so choose to free yourself from it, right? Ask Spirit to take away the negative, to bless those who are being negative at this time. Believe in yourself and the action steps you are taking. It's time to embark on a new adventure, to come into the power of who you are now meant to be, with the butterfly in the relationship sector and the actions position. So there are connections, evolutions, transitions, and new paths developing, new beginnings, fresh starts, and the cultivation of greater success unfolding for the collective. So those who've been working really hard, continue to believe in yourself and the action steps you are taking. Surrender to this change. Things are going to go from 0 to 10, and a new path is going to open. You're going to step into your power, and Spirit's going to nudge you to journey forward in the direction you know you should go, because there are great things that are awaiting you. There's also healing in the releasing of the past. So messages of high honor are going to show up here for those who've been working hard with that 9 of Wands in the actions position. Emotionally, there is attention and recognition in some cases. Someone is dealing with maybe a false person, or you're fearing that someone is. But you have the magician energy. You get to patiently take action and decipher who or what you want to manifest in this new journey with you at this time, and who you need to let go of. Right? A rebirth is this whole, everything that was tied to the cocoon of who you used to be is literally falling away. And there is this, it's almost like an uncomfortable new self because of the changes that are taking place via the universe. Okay. Now, we do have actions, again, leading towards sudden wealth, greater fortune through conversations with others, new beginning, the awareness in the subconscious position of the bat spirit energy that, oh my gosh, this is a rebirth. I have transformed. I am now letting go, and I'm surrendering to the joyous ebb and flow of life. So, watch your words. This is either someone who needs to watch their words, or you're receiving the negativity from someone else at this time. And Spirit is saying, again, we're giving those people the strength to do this, to step into the stillness. For my power is born in the majesty of silence. I'm going to step back and let this person, this child, this energy of despair fall away. For I trust that the universe is going to bring me a cup of fulfillment when it comes to a new path or a situation involving a child. I'm going to let go, trust that the situation is protected. Spirit's got my back. I cherish myself enough to free myself from old situations, despair, unhealthy patterns, behaviors, and cycles. And because I am letting go of those things, I can receive this beautiful change. So many are recognizing that change is coming in as a gift from the universe, the overcoming of worry and despair and all those things. In some cases, it's good news regarding family, health, children, and in other cases, there is some form of official person who's bringing in this unexpected income. Pleasure, transformation, a divine detour, and a more abundant path. So, again, it is time, especially in the first 3 weeks of September, for the collective to use this Queen of Wands energies to set and meet goals in a very passionate and exciting way, to reveal your radiance, to be who you truly were meant to be, because it is time for your destiny, to bring an end to imprisonment and despair and negative people and situations, and to instead let go. It's time to cultivate prosperity. It's time to trust in the magic of Spirit's assistance when it comes to your dreams. In the inner strengths position, we do have a wealthy male who may be going to visit a home or family situation because they confirmed that with the family room. So there are gatherings that maybe Spirit's giving the collective the strength to come together with. Physically or maybe virtually or over the phone, there could be a conversation that comes to you at your home via email, however it shows up, where there's this awareness of the Merchant card. So there are profits and abundance, a new adventure, stepping into power, and receiving these beautiful messages from Spirit. I know that this message in the center of the reading with the gift card is a gift from the universe because Spirit says so. We are sending in a message right about the time where you feel like you're going to give up. But with the number 7 here, there is this realization that a new doorway has opened. I've taken action patiently, and now I am stepping into my power. I've put the work in, and I'm embarking on an adventure. I may be a little bit scared, but I'm trusting in divine detours and this process of transformation. So Spirit, again, in the month of September, is saying we are helping the collective to heal from all past situations, maybe regarding this masculine who's visiting, to overcome whatever obstacles caused despair, whatever obstacles caused someone to feel not strong. It's time to step into your future with both strength and with clarity. I know where I'm going, and I'm not going back. Okay, so I'm going to just close. If no one else would like another message. Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for that beautiful message, huh? Yes, and they will. And this is the time for them too, Awakening Empress. So closing message, just like we started with the number 11, you may see 11 a lot at this time. It's just confirmation from Spirit that you are now emerging and transforming into a new self. And again, there's a message from Spirit in the month of September to trust in Spirit and to surrender to the changes that are unfolding. Joy in the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when the butterfly spirit flutters before you. If you see a butterfly, this is Spirit saying it's time to create the world you want. Transformation is inevitable now as you grow into your most beautiful and empowered self, right? There's a crown there on that butterfly's head. You will go through some uncomfortable stages in the month of September as you let go of the forms in your life that no longer fit this new you. Even relationships must go through shifts in order to match your new emerging self. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss. Or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through the sadness and the disappointment, for the suffering will soften you, inviting you to bask once again in the area of gratitude, and through the cleanse of curiosity. For these are the keys to tuning into the infinite potential that is available to you now. That joyful, childlike, grateful curiosity. Spirit knows that the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering. Let go and trust that what you desire is here for you now. Watch your words. Release the negative. Close the door on those who need to kind of go within. For your power, again, is going to lie in this energy of stillness. Reveal your radiance and embark on a new adventure, or know that a divine detour is going to guide you, or already has, into a much better chapter in your life. So thank you guys so much again for coming to me for your read. I hope to hear, or for all of your readings. If you are interested, I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the information below this video. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute, 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. Thank you to those of you who have come to me for the summer special and who now have returned to me for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. For those of you who showed up yesterday for the live Zoom cast I hold on Wednesdays at noon U.S. Central Time, and now today for the live YouTube podcast here on YouTube, thank you for your support and your donations, for your love and your prayers. Many blessings of a super great month of September to all of you. Take care and God bless.